tough matchup tonight. We could very well end up facing these guys in the postseason. So it's important to learn what we can and show them we're not about to back down. If we get it done here, it'll give us that much more confidence if we see them again. The stakes are raising every day at this point, so I better man up.
Always a majestic view of the War Memorial here in downtown Indianapolis. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke. This Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Hill. Solomon Hill comes in for Allen. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And Freak subbed in for George Hill. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Tony Snell's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Brooks in for Rose. Taking a look at the Bulls, Butler and Snell are the wingmen. Taj Gibson is out there with Mirotic, and it's Brooks in at the 1.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. Number 1, the Pacers.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Tipped away and stolen by Freak.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Trying his luck deep. The rebound by Gibson.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg. Really impressed with the way Jimmy Butler last season made big strides in his game, going from a supporting role player to someone you can build your team around.
Freak kicks to George. 6 to shoot. Let's go. No good. Nice D from Brooks. And Jimmy Butler had the career highs across the board last season. Won the Most Improved Player of the Year award. Really picking up his production in his 4th season.
You know, we had seen the flashes of potential in Butler before. Last season, he sustained great play and really took everything to the next level.
Brooks kicks to Mirotic. Gibson the screen. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. Paul George grabs the miss.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Mirotic the screen. Brooks outside. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Brooks. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Houston.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Snell dishes to Three-pointer. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Pacers trail by 6, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Mirotic. Paul George with the steal. And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. And that one's good. Hill's got his first bucket of the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Indiana.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for George.
C.J. Miles.
1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And nothing is falling for him right now. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Freak. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. The drive by Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
The kick out to Hill. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Mirotic the screen. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. And Brooks, here we go. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Mahinmi. And it's 7 points for Freak.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot, and I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Indiana, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closely. Plenty of space. And the shot is long.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Indiana out in front as they end the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-4 run. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some